Never before in history has it been so possible to escape poverty and build financial freedom in such a short time. And no, this isn't cheap motivational talk. This is what's already happening in countries like Ireland, Estonia, Singapore, Mexico, and the United States. Ordinary people, often poorer than you, are using their smartphones, the internet, and the right knowledge to turn their lives around in less than 6 months. While here people still believe the only way out is to study for 10 years, work for 30, and maybe retire with dignity abroad, people are changing their lives in real time. The difference? They understood that the world has changed. And if you want to be part of this, if you want to learn the shortcuts that are working worldwide today and apply them intelligently in your own reality, leave a like now and subscribe to the channel. Because here, we don't work with empty promises. Here, you get the right information plus the right strategy. And this, I guarantee you, can save you years of trial, error, and frustration. You may not have noticed yet, but while your alarm clock rings every day at 6 in the morning, the world has already started spinning at a different frequency. In the United States, a 19-year-old young man quit his job as a McDonald's cashier, learned video editing with YouTube tutorials, started serving foreign channels, and in 4 months began earning over $3,000 a month without leaving his room. In Singapore, a woman unemployed during the pandemic learned how to create corporate presentations. In 3 months, she was selling her services on Fiverr to companies in Germany and Australia. In Estonia, a country with less than 2 million inhabitants, the government created a program that allows anyone in the world to become a digital resident. Why? Because they understood that the new oil is knowledge. The new economy has no borders. You can work from the countryside of Syria and get paid in dollars by a client in California. The problem is that while the world plays this new game, many people are still stuck in the old rules. And if you keep playing the wrong game, with effort, yes, but without direction, the result will be the same, exhaustion and frustration. But if you're here, it's because you want to change. And that change begins with clarity. So now I'm going to show you the plan. What to do, month by month, to turn the game around in 6 months. Now that you know the world has changed, and there's a fast track to financial transformation, the question is, what exactly should you do in these 6 months? I'm going to present a simple plan, divided into 3 steps, that anyone can follow, no matter where they are or how much they earn today. First step, learn what the global market values most, months 1 and 2. This is the time to invest in practical knowledge. Digital skills like graphic design, video editing, digital marketing, copywriting, even applied artificial intelligence. All of these are in high demand in the international market. And the best part, many of these skills you can start learning for free, with tutorials, quick courses, and YouTube videos. The key here is to focus on what delivers real results for companies and clients outside Brazil, because that's where payments are in dollars, euros, or pounds. Second step, monetize your skill and earn your first income beyond traditional salary, months 3 and 4. It's time to put what you've learned into practice. You can start offering your services on platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, and Freelancer, sites used by millions of international clients. It's also the perfect time to create a simple digital product, like an ebook, short course, or online consulting. Many Brazilians have already done this and transformed their local earnings into an extra or even main source of dollar income. Third step, reinvest and scale to change levels, months 5 and 6. When you start bringing money in from these new sources, the next step is to reinvest part of the profit to grow. It can be in ads, tools, advanced courses, or even developing a micro-digital business. The secret of those who really make a difference is never to stop evolving. They understand that real wealth comes from the structure they build, not the monthly paycheck. If you follow these 3 steps with discipline and focus, you'll be ready to make the turnaround that seemed impossible until now. You may be thinking, this all seems distant, it only works abroad. But the truth is, many Brazilians are already making it happen and proving that this turnaround is possible even starting from zero. For example, there's Paulo, a young man from Salvador who worked as a cleaning assistant and decided to learn graphic design on YouTube. In a short time, he built a portfolio and started selling his artwork to clients in the United States over the internet. Today, 6 months later, he earns 5 times what he used to and works from home. Or Ana, who lived in a small town in the interior of São Paulo, was unemployed when she discovered Fiverr. She learned to create professional presentations and offered her services to companies in Europe. In 4 months, she left unemployment behind and today manages her own online work schedule. What these Brazilians have in common is not just the will to change, but the decision to act differently, to play the new game. They realize they don't need to wait for big opportunities in the local market, because the global market is open to anyone with a skill, even a simple one. And the barrier that separates those who move forward from those who stay stuck is, most of the time, mental. While many still believe that wealth is for a few or that the system is against them, these Brazilians prove that what makes the difference is mindset. Now that you've seen the world changed, that there's a plan, and that ordinary people are changing their lives, it's time to talk about what really sustains all this transformation: mindset. True wealth is not about luxury or status. It's about autonomy, having the freedom to choose your path, your time, and your life. The difference between those who escape scarcity and those who remain trapped lies in how they think, face challenges, and act in the face of difficulties. The new rich of the world, those who grew fast, especially in the digital environment, have something in common: extreme focus, discipline, and an unwavering desire to learn. They know motivation comes and goes, but discipline is what builds concrete results. Moreover, they adopt the mindset of testing fast, failing cheap, and correcting fast. This prevents them from getting stuck in fear of failure and accelerates learning. You don't need a perfect idea, a flawless plan, or the best time to start. You just need to start. If you're still stuck thinking you won't make it, that it's too complicated, or that life is already written, I invite you to change that story now. Because financial transformation is, above all, a daily decision made from your mindset. Now I want you to make a conscious choice. Continue where you are, in the same cycle of exhaustion and frustration, or take the first step toward financial freedom. If you're ready for this turnaround, comment below. I will turn the game around. And more, in the description of this video, there's a link to an exclusive course mentorship I created, where I teach the detailed step-by-step, with tools, spreadsheets, and strategies that work in Brazil and worldwide. This is the real map, the proven path to accelerate your transformation and avoid years of mistakes, frustrated attempts, and false promises. But attention, success is not for those who want, it's for those who do. For those who decide to start today and not tomorrow. So don't waste time. Subscribe to the channel, leave your like to strengthen the community seeking real change, and activate the bell to receive all updates. The world is changing, and those who don't keep up will fall behind. Your accelerated financial transformation can start now, in 6 months, with you following the right plan. And I will be here to help you every step of this journey.